Thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting our channel. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so, and we shall continue to bring you the latest news as they come. And together we shall work with our great leader, Ntem Kanu, IPOB and Eastern Security Network, to make our Biafran dream a reality. He said. The frustrated terrorist minister of justice of the zoo called Nigeria, MALAMI, begs IPOB to forgive the Buhari's regime because Nigeria economy may not survive the lockdown, the total lockdown in Biafra land. The criminal cop jourd cries that the ghosts of Biafrans he killed are the ones after him. You know, after our leader, Ntem Kanu, placed a curse on him, he told him that jourd will be disgraced out of Biafra land. And you can see that it is happening to him. You know, IPOB disclosed that as an institution, it can heed the advice of Igbo leaders if such is beneficial to Biafrans. You know, but added that nobody can influence his decision as a group. You know, IPOB reiterated that the youth of Biafra land do not want to remain as citizens of the zoo called Nigeria. IPOB stated that the political class from both the Southeast and the South-South regions should accept the fact that there is no going back on Biafra. There's no going back on Biafra. IPOB made this revelation while reacting to the statement credited to the former Anambra State Governor, ฐ์ฮ่ who said that the sit-at-home protest planned by IPOB is detrimental to the Southeast and other Biafra land. Biafra leaders are under pressure from Buhari and his gang of Fulani terrorist regime. They are afraid. The Buhari and his terrorist Fulani regime are using them. They want to shut down, they want to shut down the lockdown protests. Where were these leaders when the criminal Nigerian government abducted our leader in Kenya? What did they do? Where were they when the Fulani Janjaweed were sending their military fighter jets to bomb Olu? Where were they? They bombed Obibo. Where were they? They were nowhere to be found. Where were they when the Fulani Nigerian police invaded Olu recently, just this week, and burnt down a Biafran's hotel and his home? And they abducted guests in the hotel. They even abducted an Okada rider on the streets and a man who went to buy food for his sick mother, and they paraded them as criminals, as terrorists. Where are these Biafran leaders? They are nowhere to be found. IPOB said the abduction and extradition of our leader Ntem Kanu by the Fulani Nigerian government has revealed the leaders what the country's economy in disarray, and it will help in getting it done. Abducting our leader Ntem Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria has completely shown that the Fulani Nigerian government definitely, with clear evidence, wants their economy to be in shambles and comatose There's no way they can survive it. They have been, sending their military to Southeast region, to Biafran region, locking it down for months. During the Operation Python dance, they locked down everywhere. Where were the Biafran leaders? Did they complain? No. Why is it now that Biafrans are calling for a total lockdown in order to force the Fulani Janjaweed to release our leader, ዄ Nnamdi Kanu, from the illegal DSS custody unconditionally? Why are they now against it? It shows that the Nigerian government are the ones that want the economy to be in shambles and comatose. MALAMI and BUHARI should just go away with their begging. Biafrans don't need begging. What Biafrans want is that they must release our leader, ₦ Nnamdi Kanu, unconditionally and give Biafra a date for referendum to ascertain our fate, whether to continue to stay in Nigeria or not. IPOB and Biafrans will help the zoo to bring the zoo's economy into ruin and down unless they release our leader, ₦ Nnamdi Kanu. We Biafrans, we are not happy with the way the Fulani Janjaweed are dominating us and killing us, whereas they are supporting terrorism in the north. And we Biafrans are sure that every indigenous nationality and tribe in the zoo called Nigeria wants to come out of that evil cage the British lumped us together since 1914. Biafrans are tired of the evil and fraudulent contraption called Nigeria. And if the Fulani Janjaweed continues to keep Biafra in that evil contraption called Nigeria, it will bring disaster and economical quagmire upon the zoo. So the earlier they allow Biafra go, the better for them. They should stop begging. They should stop, blackmailing. They should not let Biafra go and continue with their zoo. Therefore, IPOB is calling on global leaders to prevail upon the Fulani Janjaweed Nigerian government and her partners in crime and Fulani cabals running the zoo to leave Biafra alone, to let Biafra go. Biafrans are no longer interested in the zoo called Nigeria and its government, and they must provide a date for a referendum because it won't give them good opportunity to manipulate Biafrans in order to force Biafrans to continue to stay in the zoo called Nigeria. Biafrans have made up their minds that they can't continue to stay in Nigeria. This is the point Biafrans are making, and also this is what our leaders in the southeast and the south-south region fail to understand, that the youths are no longer interested in cattle rearing and terrorist country called Nigeria. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. Thank you for supporting our channel, and bye-bye for now.